What is the best way to heal your tattoo? I can't necessarily say. I think that everyone's different, but I'm going to give you a few ways and my favorite way on how to heal your fresh tattoo. Then you get to decide what works best for you. My name is Becca. I'm a 20-year tattooer in Houston, Texas, and I share all things tattoo related. One of the methods I see most commonly is something called second skin. So this is second skin. It's just a clear bandage that goes over top. It'll fill up with fluid, so it won't look like this. It'll look kind of gross. But when you're removing it, you don't want to just go ahead and peel it back like this, because that's going to really hurt when you have a tattoo underneath it. What you want to do instead is pull it like this, kind of like a command strip, and get that thing off of there. Any redness around the outside of the tattoo, that means you're going to be having a reaction to it. So you want to get that off as soon as possible. Maybe in the shape of the bandage, just on the outside. There are a lot of different options when buying this, and some tattoo artists will get it off of Amazon, which is not the best place. There are different suppliers like Hustle Butter, who have their own. Recovery has their own second skin bandage, and these can be sold counterfeit on Amazon. So you need to be really careful where you're getting your second skin bandage from, and when you're getting it straight from a tattoo artist, you don't necessarily know where they bought it from. We would like to think that a tattoo artist is going to be buying it from a reputable source, but that is not always the case. I did used to use the second skin for a long time, and I still definitely offer it for my clients who have that as their preferred method. But for me, the method that I like the best is going to be just good old-fashioned wrapping it up with some saran wrap, taking that off in 30 minutes to an hour, and then starting doing the washes. And my secret weapon, it's nothing you have to buy. It's literally just cold water rinses. Doing cold water rinses in the first couple of days when the tattoo is still hot to the touch will help reduce the swelling, and it doesn't dry out the skin. So you do absolutely want to wash your tattoo. You want to wash it 3 to 4 times a day, especially in the first couple of days, doing the cold water rinses in between. I like doing a 30-second cold water rinse right after doing a wash, and then cold water rinses in between the washes. Using too much soap and warm water will dry out the skin to the point where the tattoo pinches up and cracks, which will create breaks in the tattoo ink. I do recommend A&D or Aquaphor in the first couple of days when the tattoo is still leaking plasma, but that's literally just to create a barrier for that plasma not to stick and to create a thick scab. And you want to put Aquaphor or A&D on very thinly. You do not want to over apply this because it can cause damage to the tattoo. After the first couple of days when the tattoo is no longer leaking plasma, that is when you want to switch to a non-scented, non-ultra healing lotion, and that can be one of your choice. The reason you want to switch from the Aquaphor to a lotion is because Aquaphor is not hydrating. It's not going to do anything for helping your skin. The lotion is going to do a lot more than Aquaphor or A&D. And I know people swear by using it through the whole thing, but that's just where I'm at. So once the tattoo is done peeling and flaking, hopefully it is peeling and flaking and not scabbing, you want to start massaging the lotion into the skin, and that's going to help break down any scar tissue that's wanting to form. During this time, the tattoo can be pretty itchy. I think we've all had an itchy tattoo if we've ever been tattooed, but you don't want to just scratch over top of it because that's going to cause damage to it. That skin is very thin and very delicate. So one of the things that I do is I tend to scratch around it, or I will just moisturize it with some more lotion. Usually if it's itchy, it's because it needs to be hydrated some more. Things that you want to avoid when healing a tattoo are going to be the pool, the hot tub, lakes. You want to stay out of the sun. Even after that first 7 to 10 days when it looks like the tattoo is pretty good and healed, you really want to avoid the sun, even putting sunblock on it, because I think that gives you the false sense that it is safe with the sunblock. You want to keep it covered for up to 30 days, and then you can go out using sunblock. The sun is very damaging to tattoos, especially brand new tattoos, and it is one of the easiest ways to get that brand new tattoo to fade. You really want to wear something loose fitting and a darker color when going to bed so that it covers up the tattoo completely. That way, when you sleep, your tattoo is not getting stuck to the sheets and pulled off, stuck to the sheets and pulled off. If that shirt or piece of clothing that you had did get stuck to the tattoo while you're sleeping, you can rinse it with water before peeling it back, because you don't want to just peel it off and potentially damage the tattoo underneath. you're definitely going to want to change your sheets if your dogs sleep in the bed with you, because dog hair can be a really big issue when healing that tattoo. Tattoos are a huge investment and you want to protect that investment. What's your favorite way to heal a tattoo? Because I would really love to hear. Leave me a comment and tell me what it is. And if you've heard anything different than what I've said or any weird tricks that you use, I would also love to hear those. Happy healing.